Hillsborough County Commissioner Kevin Beckner, and I currently serve District 6, which is countywide. I grew up in Northwest Indiana, about 60 miles east of Chicago, and I've been down in the Tampa Bay area for 14 years, and I first sought office in 2008. My background is I'm a certified financial planner and former police officer, and I pretty much have owned businesses my whole entire life. So I decided to originally run for office because I wasn't satisfied with the direction that our county government was going, and decided to use my expertise and my professional background to bring it to the county commission and to help this community to start building the infrastructure it needs for our future generations. When I was, as I moved down here and I started paying attention what was going on in government, and coming from the Chicagoland area, we had mass transit that was in that area, and we had more condensed living, and I thought that there was so much more that a larger urban city offered that Hillsborough County did not. And as I started paying attention about what the county government was focusing on, I became very dissatisfied, like many people, and complained like so many people. And finally, some people that had held office before said, Kevin, if you want to really help induce change, you need to have a seat at the table, and you should consider running for office. So that's what I did, and we launched our campaign in 2007. I put together an entire grassroots network because I absolutely believe that it's a community that helps and should be involved in the election process and elect its local leaders. And so I defeated an incumbent that was in office, and that was in 2008. First and foremost, my background that I have as a certified financial planner and a police officer has helped me focus on the priorities that I brought to the county commission. First and foremost, it's about fiscal responsibility. A county commissioner is responsible for approving the county's budget, and currently that budget is $3 billion. When I took office, that was in 2008, that budget was $4 billion. Due to the economic downturn and because of the spending patterns that occurred in prior county commissions, we had to make a lot of difficult decisions. And so over the last 3.5 years, we've cut that budget by nearly 25%, or $1 billion. We've streamlined government. We're in the process of reorganizing our government and helping it become more efficient, streamlining processes, and more importantly, as it pertains to economic development and jobs, making it easier for businesses to do business with county government by eliminating a lot of the red tape. And so most importantly, I want to make sure that we don't go back and return back to the times before where we were just growing the infrastructure of government and not investing in our community and our neighborhoods. So I'm laying forward a plan that would actually minimize the amount of growth internally and of course allow for costs of inflation in doing business, but more importantly to use excess savings that we occurred when the next round of good times come forward, that we can invest in community infrastructure and invest in our neighborhoods.